Due to several events of past 2 years, maybe due to lockdowns and quarantine rules, 50% of internet users all around the world admitted that their time spent on social media has been drastically increased. We all know we're too much reliant on social media to stay connected with our friends and family. But now it has begun to dominate our daily routine. We spend hours and hours on Facebook, WhatsApp, or maybe Instagram. It's okay when you finish your workday or at any other point of the day you have free time to use social media. But if your first instinct is to reach to your mobile phone, then there's a slight unhealthy relationship between you and your technology. If you want to check your social media account during the work time, allow sites to hinder your productivity, then there's a recent addiction to your internet. If you feel anxious whenever you cannot check your social media account, my dear friend, you are nearly addicted to social media. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you. The internet has become a huge distraction for students and workers all around the world. It is hard to pay attention on your work. At the click of a mouse, you can go all over the world and stay connected with your friends and family or maybe your favorite celebrity. Maybe your dishes lying dirty on the sink, or maybe you have to finish your work on office, or maybe you are having an exam next week. Most of the people watch hilarious videos, one after another and another, so on. Some experts believe that this will lead you to internet addiction. The negative impact on mental health will continue even without your knowledge. In our current age of quickly grabbing technology and social media, it is no wonder why students and workers have problems in concentrating their work. When we consider smartphones, TV, internet and social media, it is easy to understand why we have that concentrating problems. With the advancement of the technology, it provides great ways to stay connected all the time, anywhere, to your social media accounts. This will allow us to spend hours and hours on screens. The internet is the most widespread and rapidly adopted technology in the history of humanity. The use of internet has reinvented the way we search for information, the use of mass media and communication, and even our relationships between our friends, families, and all. With the recent arrival of smartphones, internet has become portable. However, the impact of this new channel on communication and information and screen time is still unclear. Before the internet arrival, some researchers have done and they demonstrated that the impact on our brain and our cognitive function is still unclear. Some of the experts say that our brain have some sort of flexibility to adapt environmental demands and stimuli in learning new things. But various scenarios identified that sometimes our brain systems can be changed long-term basis. The constant ability to access social media accounts as well as the screen times reduce our ability on focusing one particular task. For example, if your child have problems on concentrating one particular task or maybe finishing some task, you might be think that this is due to mental conditions like ADHD. But before you jump into the conclusion, we must remember that this can be happens due to the time we spend on screens and social media. Monitoring your screen time. This is important to measure your time you spend on social media, and you can take the help from apps developed to reduce and block your social media access. Also, you can increase the time lapses between your checkout of your social media accounts. You can relax your mind by meditation, practicing breathing exercises, or listening to relaxing music. And you must make your bedroom stimulus free. You have to stop watching at screens at least before 20 minutes before go to the sleep. Also, delayed gratification is important to reduce your time spent on social media. Delayed gratification means you stop something fun and enjoyable for now instead of gaining something more fun and more enjoyable later. Like, you can deactivate your Facebook account today and study for your exam on next month. So, my dear friends, be cautious, be alert, otherwise you can be a silent victim of this silent addictor.